Good morning and welcome back to the farm. Good morning. Good evening and welcome back to the farm. So, you joined me back in the potato harvester. It's been a little bit again. I've been recording on Extreme Survival series there for a little bit, so I'll just hop back onto here to do a few now. Whoop! And we are full again. So, let's hop back in this semi. We'll get this guy unloaded again. I know it's getting pretty dark out, but we need to get her done. I probably won't record most through the night here. I'm going to work around the clock, possibly, because I don't know when this was planted, if it's going to be withering soon or not. We'll go take this down to our going to be newly built shed. We're going to build it once we get down there. Then we'll start storing our taters in there. I don't think we're going to fit all of them in there, because I think it only holds 500,000 liters. And this is 120 already. So, well, maybe we need to store some down in another shed yet. I don't know, see what we get. We have 2 fields of potatoes. Maybe we need some actual potato storage. That might not be a bad idea. Getting some actual potato storage. There's a question, actually. Do we have anything for potato storage? Oops, not. Yeah, we see we can just dump into those buildings, but I would rather not. Because then you have to shovel it all out. Multi-fruit extension, that's at 100,000 liters. Yeah, see, this is when we have up and it does 500,000 liters, so. I might go browse Mod Hub, see if I can find some, and I'll be right back. Well, I found a little bit of stuff, but nothing that really would work particularly well, because they all had just storage capacities like 200, 300,000 liters. I did see the ones I did have installed before. Where are they here? Extensions. There, multi-fruit extension, 130 grand for 1,000,000 liters. So that would be nice to do eventually, but we don't have 130 grand. We have 65. So we'll have to use this for now. We'll see here and how much we can put in the other shed. And then we may have to just end up dumping it on the ground yet eventually. Go. Oh, this truck's gonna need some fuel soon too. So we'll go get that potato harvester again, and then I will continue on through the night, and I will see you guys in the morning, because you won't be able to see much here at night anyways. Where am I? Cannot see. There we go. Just gotta mention again, these headlights on this truck are amazing. They actually show the shadows of stuff. I don't know if it's 100% perfect the way they show the shadows, but it is a lot better than just shining straight through stuff. Perfect. Okay, so I'll continue on, and I will see you once we are all well, once it's light outside. I'll probably times 15, just so we can get through the night a little bit more. But yeah, I will continue on, and I'll see you guys in the morning, because it's pitch black now already. welcome back. It is still dark outside. Getting kind of sleepy here. No, I did have a little bit of help here. I had a worker help us out a little bit, but I've been doing most of the harvesting throughout the night here. It is now 5:45 in the morning. If you see in the bottom left-hand corner there on field 13, which we are working on, we are almost across the field. I'll show you quickly on the map here how far across we have gone. I've done all this, just have this little strip to do yet, and our potato storage is full at this yard. So I'm thinking best thing to do would probably just to make a pile of potatoes on this farmyard here instead of transporting them all down there and then filling that one up, because we're gonna have potatoes to store now and anyways from our other field. So it's gonna have to find a place for them here. So I'm thinking this field will probably take us about 2 hours, because we're at 1.7 on the harvester right now. Hopefully we can get it done in another 0.3 of an hour, I guess. The money has gone down quite a bit because we had some leasing fees at midnight, and obviously the loan payment for buying this new farm. Yep, so like I was saying there, the silo is full. Also the semi is full, and our harvester is almost full. So yeah, we're pretty much full. Just about. Or now we've got to find a place to dump them. I'm wondering if we could use any of these silage pits, if it's going to let us dump in them, because that'd be a nice place to store them, I think. Will we make it to the end? I don't think so, but we'll see. We're at 49,000. There we go. Full. So let's hop into this semi here. Let's go and try. Well, let's try this one of these silos here first of all. For some reason I have this feeling that it will not work. You'll probably say this crop type is not accepted. Yep. Or it actually cannot be performed, yeah. So, I just turned too tight there. What is this area here? Maybe we'll just pile it up behind here. Break. No, there we go. Let's make a big pile here, and then we'll have to come back and load these up later. Wish rear lights. Yeah, so this is 620,000 liters now. Probably will get close to 800,000 liters off this field. Maybe not. Whoa, I am in the crop. Whoa, shoot. Whoopsie, so we won't get quite as much now. I was heading off over here and I thought it was a different place, I guess. Okay, yep, so this be another 50,000 to put in there. I turned the times down because we're just progressing pretty quick through the night. I just want to get a bit more done. I was hoping to have this field done by daylight, so. Because I'm pretty sure our other potatoes and onions will be ready today as well, so. We'd like to hop onto those fields as soon as possible. It's just easier harvesting in cab here, so. Yeah, so we're missing some crop here now. Apparently driving over it with the semi wrecks all the potatoes. Not quite sure how, seeing how they're underground, but that's the game physics for you. Not physics, I guess, but game. What would that word be? Game properties? I don't know. So the other day I was scrolling through YouTube just looking for something to watch a little bit, and came across Farmer Cop's channel. He was changing his logo or whatever. He said that Gamer Cop would still be using his old logo. I was like, Gamer Cop, does that he have a different channel? So I checked it out, and sure enough, he does. And I found a series he was doing on 911 operator. It's like, it sounds boring to me. Like, you know, it's like, oh, whatever, you just click here, click there, move this, move that, whatever. But it is quite addicting, actually. I bought it, downloaded it, and wow, I played a few hours on that. And that is quite the game. There's not a lot to do, and doesn't, like, I just have it on my laptop. My laptop's not the greatest, because I can hardly run anything on there. It takes hardly any anything, whatever computers need to run the games. Doesn't need a whole lot to run it. Runs very easy, and I'm very surprised actually how much fun I've actually been having with that game. Yeah, you just have your police, ambulance, fire departments, and you can send them to different emergencies around throughout the city, and very interesting actually. But oh, 33% full already. We are cutting into this fast. Alright, so let's just quickly speed this up here. I'll show you guys the rest of this harvesting, and then we'll head on down to the cow farm and get the little bit of stuff done there. Get them all topped up, ready for the day. Actually, if we're going to be moving them here, how much longer should we keep them down at the other farm? Probably a few more days. We'll move them in winter sometime when we're not quite so busy. So yeah, we'll feed everybody again there, and then we'll start moving feed and everything up here. Just about wrapped up here. Not gonna quite get this in the one pass, I don't think. No, it gets wider yet. So let's do down and up again, and then we'll finally wrap up this potato field. That's been a long time coming. Whew. A lot of potatoes. So that truck is full again. So we had 620 before. 620 before, now we got another 120. So we're at 740,000 liters of potatoes so far. Oh man. And then plus whatever we get in here. So we won't quite make it to 800,000 like I said. So, oh well. We'll definitely get to 800 together with the other field, because that one's fully fertilized. And not quite as big, I don't think, so. So yeah, that's a cruise control. We'll check the map here again. I did turn up the economy settings from normal to easy, just because it seems like we are not progressing very fast, and land is very expensive in this area, so I figured we should probably up it just so we can make a little bit more progress. I mean, we haven't been making bad progress to start off with, but yeah. So these are still both not ready to harvest. The grass is ready to cut again, but we're waiting for a full cut off that. I did take a fertilizing contract here for field 43. So we need to go hop onto that pretty soon. That is a barley field. And I think we can get our second application on Matt's field here, field 27. If you don't know who Matt is, that is a person who owns that field. We're doing a little contract for him. Well, not contract, but he owns it, and we are putting the crop in and doing all the work for it. And he gets, what did we say, 20, we get 80, I think it was. So we thought that was a pretty good deal, so that's what we're doing with that field. Okay, let's here. Don't need those beacons on. I'm the one doing it, so, and I know we're 80% full, 82 now. How much further is it? Oh, not much further. And we are done. Perfect. This one. Just turn on all the lights again so we can see where that auger is. And we'll head on down to our, or at least close to our unload spot over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. There it is. So we'll just spin around here. That way we can get the semi over here to unload it, and then we'll just dump it back in that pile again. Yeah, sure, it'd be nice to have that bigger extension for that silo there, so we could put more inside, but we don't, so no point crying over it. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Back into place. And we'll get her unloaded. Change the angle here a bit. Put a little bit further back there. There we go. That's better. Whoa, don't tip. Don't tip. There we go. Alright. So that's 40,000 liters in here, was it? Yeah, so 740 plus another 41. Yeah, 781,000 liters. Very, very happy with that. Nice even stack here, all nicely tight together. Alright, so let's head on down to our cow farm. Let's turn the speed of time up a little bit. So heading down to the cow farm, we'll get all their food requirements, water, all that done earlier this morning yet. How do we get out of here? This a way out, hopefully. Looks like we should be able to find our way out of here. Hopefully. Map open. Yeah, here's the road. Okay, so let's head on down there, and later I'll bring the harvester down there when the potatoes are ready. I don't know how much I'll show of that. I'll probably just get that all done off screen. Well, actually, no, you'll probably want to see most of it. Not most, at least. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, so we're going to store the potatoes until early to mid-winter. I think that's the best time to sell them. We'll check the analyzing map there yet, or chart. But we'll sell the onions straight away, because they are a fairly steady price year round. So we'll just sell them all. And our soybeans should be getting ready pretty soon now too. They should be done late fall, I'm assuming, because they're looks like they're drying off. Just need them to get a little bit drier yet before we head into harvest. Okay, so here we are. Turn that off. And we'll hop into the John Deere here, the 4440. Always sounds so good. Yeah, so the plan, we're going to quickly get this done, and the plan for the rest of the episode is, hopefully, I wanted to get the onions done first, but see how we have the, excuse me, the potato harvester already. Maybe we should get the potatoes done first. That way we can return that header and swap it. The onion one, what am I hooked on? There we go. Speed up time a little bit more yet. Let's get the daylight here. It's not raining at all today, is it? No, just cloudy and rain tomorrow. So head on back, get some water. Let's use this water standpipe we have. We may have just dumped it into the trough, but as I've said a few times already, can't do that. I mean, you can put the water pump here, but it would be nice if you had to come turn it on yourself. So this is kind of my way of doing that. Just have the water standpipe right beside the trough and have a trailer here as well. It's a little bit expensive to have, but just sitting there. Not ready yet. I'm gonna keep tapping back there to keep checking it. How many cows do we have? Any more births? We are at 139. I thought we had more than that. Huh. I might have to go back into one of my recordings and look, because I thought we had more cows than that already. Sun's coming out. Turn this time down a little bit. There we go. All filled up. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe no. That's right. We were up to 120 something, so it has gotten up a little bit more yet. But yeah, I was thinking, I thought we had 170, but no, we had 70 some before, and then we bought another 50. So yeah, that brought us up to 120 something. Yeah, that's right. That is right. It's got a bit of a stack of manure we need to clean up. Throw that through the biogas plant. And if I'm not mistaken, our silage pit should be just about fermented. Am I right or am I wrong? I am right. 100%. And what about these bales? They need another day yet, right? 14 hours to go, yeah. So end of today, they'll be ready. More precise, by 9:30 they should be ready. Not this morning, obviously, but afternoon or evening. Why am I yawning? Excuse me. Turn the help menu off. Don't need that. So let's leave that there for now. Grab a couple hay, a couple silage, and a straw. Throw that all into the mixer. Whoops, and top up their feed. So when we do transfer our cows over to our new farm there, where we can access their milk, because here's the beef farm if you did not watch the previous couple episodes where we were wondering about that. We'll probably do it once their feed level is quite low. That way we don't lose too much feed. And we'll most likely convert all this into loose so it's easier to transport. Oh, maybe not actually. Just thinking what would be easier. If we had to, oops, excuse me. If we had to load all the bales by hand, it would be easier probably to make them loose. But we can just use the auto load trailer, which would move them over much easier. So we may do that. Hey, use that steering wheel and drive. Cool. Take that bale off of there. There we go. Grab these. Perfecto. Okay, so we'll grab the bucket and we'll quickly just do the troughs right away, so the chickens and the cows. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just park this up and we'll dump the rest of this on first. Change the plans. Change my mind back and forth all the time. Oh, was running. I could just say, oh, I stalled it. Come on, make the corner. Oh, yeah, that's close. Oh, made it, good. Phew. So, ready yet? No, not ready yet. Come on. Well, while he's unloading there, we'll get this guy going on our contract we have open on field 43. May as well get a start on that. Let's top up the fertilizer a little bit. That should be plenty for now. I'm thinking our field 20, the 26 at the bottom. Yes, was right. Nice. I think our field 26, well, it's planted, so I'm thinking it could probably use another application of fertilizer. Yeah. Do one more this year, and then, well, unless it bumps up another growth stage, we'll do another one. Do all this year, but if not, we'll have to do one in the spring. Isn't too big of a deal, but alright. Get this guy going here. Can crack on with that. And we'll hop back in here. There we go. All topped up. So we'll go park this away. 10 to 8 already. Whew, time flies when you have the time sped up. Still not ready? Might only be around lunchtime. Hopefully not. Hopefully a bit sooner than that. Maybe 8, 9 o'clock, something. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Parked that a bit far over, looks like. Go. Whoa, whoa. We'll leave this guy in here. The bale spike, that is. Come on. Hi, we'll go dump this in here. Actually, oh, it's wheat that we have there. Well, we'll just like then. Huh? Oh, okay, there it goes. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I'll transfer it over or mix it together, so it's all good. Head on down to the other chicken coop. Just dump this in there. It won't quite do 100% full, I don't think. Because it's only 900. Actually, we should just fill up the bucket. Why do we waste our time just only doing part of a job? Whoa, 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 whoa. Foot off the pedal. Go. Now we should easily get their trough to 100%. Great demand at the spinnery. We do not have any wool to sell, or cotton to sell. So that does not affect us at all, because I don't think they would accept anything else. Whoop. Dump a whole bunch on the floor, or ground. Is it ready yet? I know I keep checking, but... No, not yet. Oh well. What's our potatoes looking? Not potatoes. My goodness. Egg situation look like? Those things are filling up fast. Good to see. Bring this back, dump the barley out, and then we'll go clean up the cows. And we'll bring the potato harvester over so we're ready to go as soon as they are ready to come off. Just a little bit wet there yet, I guess. We can call it that because they look ready. There we go. Dump the barley here. Whoa. Well, turned that far already. May as well follow it all the way through. We'll just dump this salad straight into the biogas plant because there's no point saving it. We have lots. Really don't know how they spilled just or giving him total mixed ration, but you would think they would be spilling total mixed ration then, but they don't. Just like when we're giving our chickens barley, they spill wheat somehow. Quite mysterious. So I have, well, in the off time when I wasn't playing or recording here or recording on Extreme Survival on No Man's Land, I have been setting up the new farm that's going to replace this one. We'll probably try to do 2 months on that, so we'll try to do it, start the first episode on that. Late September, mid to late September. I'm not quite sure which day. Hopefully by then we can get through a few more. Probably not through a whole nother year on here, but well, we'll try. We'll see how far we can get, and yeah, that's we've been setting up there. We're going to be doing it on Fox Farms, which is a nice big wide open expansive fields. Going to be trying something a little bit different on there. It's not going to be same as everything else, I don't think, so we're going to try a little bit different. I'll let you know either when we first start there or at least closer to when we're going to start. Whoa. Yeah, everything is pretty much set up in there, just have to do a little bit more tweaking. I'm just going to run a base game so it's not so it won't drag out so much, we can get more done quickly. I mean, I love running seasons that I'll probably run in 22. the in-game season stuff, because there it seems like it's gonna go by fairly quick. I mean, I guess I could run 3-day seasons on there, but I think we're just gonna run base game. Just to. I am yawning here for some reason. I am not tired. I don't know why I'm yawning. Maybe I need to make some coffee. Yeah, I will soon, I guess. Grab another bale. We'll shred into there. Grab this one. That's all haywire already. Alright. How much more do they need? Oh, they need a fair amount yet. What? Why is there still a bale there? I am quite confused right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What you doing there? So apparently there was a little bit left in that bale somehow. Don't know how that worked, but it did somehow. Let's see again. Get that all blown out to straw pellets apparently. Yeah, Giants had that issue they had when the straw harvest, straw harvest DLC came out. They had some issues and they never sorted that. So now we've always had straw pellets. For a while there it said straw or straw pellets. And now it's just been saying straw pellets for the longest time for that. So I don't know why they never got that sorted. They just dropped all support for this game, it seems like. I've had a few very weird crashes in this game, just randomly gone. Luckily I've not had anyone recording, so I will do it, I think. It'll be good enough. Come on. Oh, it did take it all? Oh yeah, that's very close. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go grab the harvester, bring it down here, and then we'll wait for our potatoes to be ready to be come off. Yeah, and we will put this, whoops, there's barley in this bucket. Don't want that in there. Yeah, we'll put as much as we can into our storage silo there. And then the rest of it we'll have to dump on the ground somewhere. We'll have to find a nice spot, possibly behind the silage pit. Whoa, why'd you turn? I was hit the steering wheel on the way out. Yeah, we'll probably dump them behind the silage pit there. But yeah, we'll put 500,000 into the silo, or the storage silo there, yeah, from MF Shed Pack. That's all it holds. And then the rest we'll just dump on the ground behind the silage pit here. But for now, let's dump some manure in here. Get it all cleaned up. I have no idea how much digestate we have in there already. I don't think it comes on the menu here. Manure, silage, or slurry. No digestate. So I will see you once we are ready to get back into the potato harvesting. Might be a little bit. Well, as we're waiting, I finished off the contract on 43 here now. I figured I may as well record me going and fertilizing our field 26 and going and fertilizing for Matt behind the biogas plant there. I think that's going to wrap up this episode then, because we're probably getting close to the 40 to 50 minute mark. And we'll do the potatoes and onions next episode then. We did get some potatoes done this episode. Well, not just some. We got 780,000 liters of potatoes done. But yeah, we're going to do some fertilizing today yet. And then we're going to do some major root crop harvesting next time. I mean, we did quite a bit today already, or this last night. So yeah, we're gonna head down there. We just got this last stretch of straightaway to do. I'm gonna go harvest our millet. Did we put in there? I think we put millet in. Rye. We would have put in rye down there. So we'll go harvest. Fertilize our rye, and then we'll go fertilize Matt's barley. There are a few contracts available for fertilizing, but they're not worth a whole lot. They're just small little ones. So if I do have a lot of time to spare between. If the potatoes aren't ready by lunch, then I'll start harvesting. Or not harvesting, start fertilizing. But if they're ready by lunch, then I'll start recording the next episode. But yeah, that'll be the plan. Come on. Just trying to zoom out. Come on, camera. There we go. Whoa, almost drove off the edge of the map. Yeah, so we're going to get this all topped up with fertilizer. Won't be quite 100% yet. It'll be 66% fertilized because we need to do one more application on it. Just had the one that went in while the seed went in, but now it's germinated, so it's ready for a bit more. I really wondering what that oh, excuse me. Oh, big yawn. Yeah, I'm really wondering what that double fertilizing state's going to be like in FS22. You have to do some testing on that, that's for sure. If it's actually going to be worth it doing that way, if it's going to be more money or more fertilizer used, or if it's going to be about the same, or what's all up. Gonna definitely have to be a test done on that. Phew. Always a little bit curious what tests are all being or needing to be done on some stuff, and what's better, what's worse, how much extra it uses here or there for every little bit. Always interesting for me. I'm a numbers guy. I really do love just why everything is the way it is, not just do this because of it, because I told you to, because this guy 80 years ago found out this is the best way to do it. I need to know why I'm doing a certain thing, not just because some guy said I was supposed to, or someone said I was supposed to. There needs to be a reason why. Like back in high school, when in math class, we were told to just use these formula sheets to figure out what it was now. But I asked, she's like, but why? How did you get to figuring out what these formulas did? Because it just told me, just use the formula. It's like, no, you need to have a reason on why you're using such and such a thing. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know who came up with all this, but it's good. Anyways, yeah, that shouldn't take too terribly long. Why am I yawning again? Oh, goodness. Need to make that coffee. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. This has a very good working width, and it's quite fast too. So we'll quickly get this done, and hopefully it won't take too long. But could hire a worker to do this, but since I have nothing else to do, I may as well do it. go. Yeah, all those little patches where it doesn't fertilize are very weird. Like, always looks very weird to me. Because, like, you are covering that, but you're just not accepting it there, and then, I don't know, whatever. It should still turn dark brown. Because you are covering it. It's not that you're not putting anything there. Also be a really nice thing if they actually are, or would put into the game, is just random little breakdowns that you would have to fix before it would work better again. Just right now your maintenance bar just slowly creeps down at a constant rate no matter what. But if they would have it so like if you would hit something or drive over something or just a random thing every once in a while, it would just all of a sudden your bar would just drop a whole bunch. Or if you would drive into something, you would just like completely damage it. And if you just hit it really hard, you would just completely damage it. So have to, it would work, but yeah, it would work slow and all that. That would be a neat thing to have in there. Cool little feature. I don't know. I have heard that they don't have some of the destructive stuff because then they would have to increase their rating for it. But I don't know. That's just something I heard. I don't know if that's the actual reason or not. I mean, I guess it would make sense. They are rated for everyone right now, I think. I guess if they would have that, they would have to either have to go up to E10. Yeah, they have to go up to E10 or higher yet. E15 or 13 or something. But I would hardly think just for the vehicle damage and stuff, you'd have to go to mature or teen. Well, maybe they would have to go to teen. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Yeah, I've noticed actually with these two series I am running now with American Life Farming here and Extreme Survival, I am using an awful lot of John Deere stuff. I mean, I have the telehandler, which is a Massey Ferguson painted green, just because I wanted the green colors for this particular Let's Play. But I usually don't use a lot of John Deere stuff. I'm very surprised actually that I am for so much. I mean, there is a lot of mods for John Deere stuff out there, so especially for Survival Challenge, they have a lot of old used stuff, which is nice because you're going to get a lot of cheaper stuff that works great then. Typically I am a Case or a Massey Ferguson guy who gets tractors like that. I think I mainly get Massey Ferguson because where I live, we had it on the farmyard or acreage, whatever we had for mowing and stuff. We had a little Massey 135, so I just like Masseys. And now I have a Case skid steer, so that's my connection to Case. I mean, we did have John Deere riding mowers for the lawn and stuff, but I don't know, just always been drawn to a Massey or a Case or something like that. No idea. No reason why. It's just because that's what I've used. Bigger tractors wise, I don't think the biggest John Deere I think I've driven would be probably the lawnmower. I'm trying to think now. Biggest John Deere I've driven, unless it would have been a compact utility tractor. I know I've driven some Kubota utility tractors and yeah, and a big 4-wheel drive Case, so that was just for a little bit, not a whole lot, just drive around. But driven, well, we also had an Alice Chalmers with the front loader because we used to have cattle in the yard. We did it for bales and cleaning up the areas all around. We did not have a skid steer back then. If we had cows now, we definitely would use a skid steer for all that, but You can use a skid steer for everything now already. You can get every single attachment you could ever even think of. So I don't even know why you would want to use it for that, but you can get pretty much anything. I've seen you can get excavator attachments that you can hook onto the front. It's like, well, just get an excavator. Rent an excavator then instead of getting that. But if you have a skid steer and you want all the different attachments for it, I guess it kind of makes sense. But you still couldn't do as much as a mini excavator could do. I've seen you can get tillers for the front, mowers for the front, log splitter attachments for the front. Well, I would say for the front, they're all on skid steers, everything's in the front. But jackhammers, packers, rollers, sweepers, absolutely everything. Brush cutters, pallet forks, bale spikes, everything. Just crazy amount of stuff you can put onto those. So that's our field 26 all done. We're gonna head down to field, what is it, 6, not 16, 27. I'm guessing now 27 I think is the field number. Yeah, we'll just head on down there and get her done. Check the map here again. Whoops, not whoops, right, that is the right button, and just you need to wait for saving. Go. Not ready yet. Well, I guess we can also get the plow down to our potato field we just harvested. Get that plow going in there as well. That's one thing I might do next while waiting. Start plowing that up. Tree. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, looks like that barley is nice and germinated, ready to go. Come on, traffic. Pick up the pace. I know this is, well, this is technically the right way down this way, but going back up, we have to go that way. There's no other way out of here, really, unless we go all the way around somewhere and still make illegal turns somewhere. But yeah, get this one all done too. This is accepting it, right? It is not. Soil composition. It is fertilized already. But that's just twice, isn't it? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Guess we can't do Matt's field then again. Thought we could. Well, let's just bring this over here to our new farm area. A little bit rough over there. Yeah, we'll get the bring the 8960 over. Get that plow going in there as we wait. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode then. Whoa, let's park this in here, shall we? Yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So we got lots of, where's that? How long is that wall? Yeah, lots of potatoes harvested, that's for sure. Not quite 800,000. Before we end, let's do a little bit of math on that. Let's see here. 781,000 we had. And if we would sell them right now, you have to remember I did turn the price up a little bit. And the biogas plant is the best price at 510. So if you sell right now out there, times 510, that, huh? Really? 781,000 divided by 1,000, could get that per liter, times that by 510. $398,000 if you'd sell it now. But I think the other potato sell points prices will go higher than that yet, so we should get more yet even, so should be good. So yeah, that's going to do for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button so that I know what you did. If you hated this episode, hit that dislike button so that I know if I need to improve or change something. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so that you don't miss any of the content I put out. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it is Frosted Farmer. I still need to make that little link thing to put in the pop up on the screen here now. But until the next one, later.